Welcome back, fellow cardboarders. Today we're going to look at a black version of Survival of the Fittest that is similar in effect, but first of all let's look at Survival of the Fittest. For 1 and a green we have an enchantment that lets you discard any creature card from your hand to tutor up for the best creature in your deck for any situation at instant speed. But what does the black version do, you ask? This is another installment of Think Outside the Deck box, and here is the German version of Tortured Existence. So for 1 black it's another enchantment that lets you discard a creature card for a black and return any creature card from your graveyard back to your hand. These also synergize well with each other, so you discard any of your creature cards, get back a creature card that you want, maybe you want to get it back with Tortured Existence. So these synergize well with each other. But now let's take a closer look at why Tortured Existence is such a great card, since it does very well in a Tormod the Desecrator deck, where you can create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature for each Tortured Existence trigger you put on the stack. With Zephyrus the Hidden Ways, you can venture into the dungeon every turn and even reanimate the creatures you just threw into your graveyard later on. Oscar Rubbish Reclaimer allows you to recast the cards you just discarded, while Beamtown Bullies actually wants those cards put into the graveyard so you can give them along to your opponent, which allows for some pretty mean synergies. Disa the Restless also would love to include both of these cards, but especially Tortured Existence, where you can actually discard your Lurgoyfs and just return them back to the battlefield right alongside the card you want to return from a graveyard. Sir Conrad obviously wants to have this card since you get 2 triggers out of Tortured Existence by a card leaving the graveyard and hitting the graveyard. And Amzu Swarm's Hunger actually creates 1/1 black and green insect tokens and puts 1/1 counters onto them equal to the mana cost that you just returned from your graveyard. So generally, when you think of Tortured Existence, you think of your best creature card in your graveyard that maybe has just been removed, blocked, or whatever, destroyed, and you can return it with Tortured Existence for just a single black mana. So go through your black decks, look through the creature cards, and yeah, look at them. Are they important to be recast again? Then maybe you want to include Tortured Existence in your decks. This is also a pauper card, so keep that in mind. It is a common from Stronghold back in the day, and this card can be currently had for around $2 depending on condition, maybe $3 or $4 on Card Market, and even better, for free you can like and subscribe this video if you didn't know this card. Let me know what you enjoy to synergize Tortured Existence with. Be kind to the people around you, and I'll see you the next one. Bye bye.